He's alive. Noble Xenon is alive! I can't believe it, he's alive. Yes, guys, I am alive. Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II AI only. Yes, we're doing a very familiar date again. We're going with 867 again, but don't worry, I have another AI only series, and I think you're gonna like it. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing 2 series of AI only. And before we get started, I would like to give a thanks to Drew Durnil, the Crack Lord himself. That's right, the Crack Lord. I made a comment on his latest CK2 AI only, and he commented. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I think we're going to start off on speed 3, maybe? Yeah, we're going to start on speed 3. So the first wars have popped up, as usual. The same wars. King Louis II of Italy is attacking the Sassanid Empire here, and the Byzantines are being attacked by the Aghlabids. The Abbasids are here attacking Armenia. They're attacking Armenia for Azerbaijan, and I think that's a duchy. It is. Oh, that's only one province, though. So yeah, they are attacking, but I think it's... No, it's not the Azidids. It's actually the Abbasids. Looking forward to that. So, happy to be back. Let's see what happens in the world. Right, so the Lombardy War is still at 0% war score. I think we should speed it up a little more. Make sure a little more action happens. And the Jorvik are at war. King Ael of Northumbria. Sons of Lothbrok taking over Northumberland as usual. Right now, Halfdan Whiteshirt is winning with 38% war score. See anything going up over in Sweden? Yep. Oh, same war. Great Moravia involved in 2 wars. They are defending against King Karlman of Bavaria and Pomerania. So they're not looking good. Great Moravia, in most games, they don't do very well, to be honest. They always either get a lot of revolts from the pagans, or yeah, they just generally tend to fall apart. If you watch the old 867, then you probably know. Alright, let's check over in Iberia, and we have the Umayyads over here. Attacking Navarra. They're looking for Aragon. It's Andalusia. Oh, Aragon. So they're looking for Alto Aragon. Alto Aragon. And Asturias also involved in that, helping out each other. Not much going on in Africa, I don't think there is. So yeah, we are running with Monks and Mystics DLC active, just so you know. Well, let's see what's going on in India. The Pratahara are defending against Maru. Over here, I think the Maru have decided to revolt against the Maharaja of Pratihara. Meanwhile, Italy has won their war, and they did take over Apulia and Bari. So Italy one step closer to reuniting their boot. And Bulgaria getting involved in a war of their own. They're defending against the Magyar. Yeah, the Magyar always do that. The Magyar are invading Bulgaria as usual. They're going to be looking for this area, the Hungary area. They have 8,500 men. It's going to be hard to stop them. Oh, yeah, let's take a look at some epidemics. Not very many, just consumption over in Jerusalem, the Jerusalem-ish area. And we have consumption also over in southern Iberia in the Umayyad lands. Although the Umayyads are having their capital sieged by rebels. Wow. Iberia. Oh, something going on over in France. We have King Charles the Bald attacking King Lothair of Lotharingia. They're looking forward to Burgundy. Oh, they're looking for a whole kingdom. They're looking for Burgundy. Oh, that's not the kingdoms. There's the kingdoms right there. Burgundy. So they are looking for the entire kingdom of Burgundy. They're really looking to extend their power now. They might get a bit threatening, though. That could possibly be bad for them. Meanwhile, over in Iceland, let's not forget Iceland. Iceland, lots of action going on over in Iceland. They're just raiding people, as usual. They're raiding people, as Vikings usually do. And let's not forget about Ireland either. Who will form the Kingdom of Ireland, or will Scotland take over, and who will form England? Good question. Will the Jorvik succeed in their conquests? Looks like they already have succeeded in the conquest of Northumberland. Northumberland is now gone. Jorvik have taken over, and Sudrayar, I think? Sudrayar has taken over the northern bits as well. So the Vikings are well on the way in conquering. Wessex seems to be having a lot of action as well, I think. Yeah, Yeland is invading England. Yeland is invading England, guys. And I apologize if I'm butchering names. I'm not Scandinavian. Sigurdur Snake in the Eye. Defending against Bjorn Ironside in the Swedish Jelander? Jelander? I don't know. Subjugation War. Just Subjugation War. Just call them Denmark, pretty much. So Sweden and Denmark getting involved in a war as well. Whoa, Lotharingia. I think some inheritance may have happened. Because I think Lothair may have inherited Italy. Is there a way to look at the history? I think the history may be disabled in AI only. No, it's enabled. Excellent. So let's take a look at Italy. Which one's Italy? That one's Italy. That one is Italy. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the Italian history. And yep, Lothair II, just like that, has inherited Lotharingia. But will the kingdom split? Let's find out. It looks like Hugh Carling is not the heir of anything because he's a bastard. I should probably look a little bit more carefully. Lothair Carling. Lothair and Giles of Lotharingia. Let's see. Lotharingia and Italy and Burgundy. Okay, so Italy and Burgundy will be going to Giles, while Lothair will be getting Lotharingia. Very appropriate. So that would be Lothair III if he takes power of Lotharingia. Bulgaria! Oh my goodness, Bulgaria I think they just took over the Magyar for the most part. However, the Magyar did get their Hungary, so Arpad has his land over in Hungary. Watch out for Arpad, guys. Meanwhile, over in East Francia, not much going on, just a bunch of internal affairs, but Carlman ruled East Francia. Charles the Bald. I'm not going to go into too much detail over what characters are ruling what this time around. The old series, I think, went into more detail of who is ruling what. Yakub of the Saffarids. Interesting. So, the Byzantines... What happened to the Byzantines? Oh, the Byzantines may have gained a lot of land. I think they did. Wow. They gained all this, I think. I don't recall them having all that. But yeah, the Byzantines gained land, and now everyone is making defensive pacts against them. They are only at 5%, though, which means that should go away soon, and it's not that big of a coalition. And the coalitions are going away because they are under 5% now. And in that case, the Byzantines decide to go into another war. The big revolt in... Oh, no, never mind. The Byzantines didn't decide that. It was just a big revolt. They're going for Gavelkind. They want to change the inheritance to Gavelkind here. That could be a bit of trouble. So we're now in 872. It was 867. Karen doing very well right now. They are conquering a lot of stuff. Samanids suffering from revolts. I don't think they're going to last. The Saffarids, also known as Persia pretty much, are defending against Amr the Witch Hunter. Oh my goodness. There's a witch hunter of Chagai. Where the hell is Chagai? Oh, it's a revolt against the rule of Yaqub. Okay. What's going on over in India again? Not much going on in India. We're not going to be looking at India very much because, unfortunately, no offense to anyone who may be Indian, but it seems to be pretty peaceful right now, though. But we are going to be checking in occasionally. Abbasids, not much going on. Let's go back over to the English Isles, in which the Jorvik are attacking Lotharingia. Oh my goodness, the Jorvik are going for Lotharingia, but it looks like Lothair has it under control because they have 28% war score. Svivyad attacking Zavoranok. High Chief Zavoranok the Tenacious in the conquest of Uglik. Why are they all over there? What the hell? What is Sweden doing all the way over there? Oh, that's Holmgarther. Holmgarther over there. And, oh, but Sweden is in a war of their own. Bjorn Ironside in a war of his own against Gotland. I think they're just looking to the island of Gotland. Poor Gotland. Gotland's about to get conquered by Sweden. Oh no, wait a second. Gotland is not being taken over at all. Look at that. Although Bjorn has 27% war score, they are still defending their own. They still have about 500 men. They're holding their own. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them one bit. Bulgaria attacking Khazaria. Oh my goodness, Bulgaria's just gonna keep going east. I've never seen a Bulgaria like this, and they just keep going east. I mean, this is very unusual for Bulgaria. Usually they conquer Hungary, I want to say. No, but they usually stay to the Carpathia area, which means Hungary, a little bit of Great maybe as well. I saw them form Carpathia, but only like once. And that was in a personal playthrough of mine. Don't worry, there will be playthroughs, hopefully, if I don't go dead again for months. Hopefully I don't go dead again for months. That would be very bad if I go dead for months. Caliph Mahmud. Okay, so it looks like the previous caliph has died. Al-Mutaz has died, and... oh, he died of cancer at the age of 27. RIP. And now Mahmud of what? Of I don't know. Whatever. Of the Abbasids. Anyway, the Umayyads were unsuccessful in the takeover of Alto Aragon, because we now have the Sultan with a very unusual looking face there taking over. Not taking over actually. Alto Aragon. West Francia over here is defending against... first of all, they're defending against Nantes. Nantesian conquest of Evreux. And King Bagsek? Oh my goodness. These names. These Crusader Kings II names, guys. You guys should know it. Sometimes these medieval names get really crazy, especially when it comes to the more unusual regions of the world. Well, more unusual meaning away from Europe. Anyway, Bulgaria is... Were they successful? It looks like they were not. King Boris the Monster. Oh. King Boris the Monster. Oh my goodness. He's trying to kill someone. He's trying to kill Chief Zdevislav of Lower Dnieper. Dnieper? I don't know. Looks like Lotharingia is still defending against the Jorvik. They're at 70%. Looks like they should easily be able to oust the Jorvik from taking over. How are the Byzantine revolts? Byzantines are struggling. It looks like it is going to go Gavelkind, guys. And Basilius the Cruel died of an infected wound at 39. RIP. People are already dying. Although Charles the Bald is still alive, and Lois the Stammerer is still alive. Over in Ireland, not much going on. Everyone seems to be peaceful in Ireland right now. But that could just be for now. We could see some wars over later on. Over here, we haven't checked on the Horse Lords like at all this episode. The Kyrgyz looking pretty well. Looking pretty good. Pretty well, what? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. And, well, guys, we've played about a decade here, from 867 to 877. Guys, okay, so don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time with some more Crusader Kings II AI only.